So I know, I heard over and over again, I actually read them, the Republican proposals, but it existed in secret.
But the argument, I saw cable news channel arguments between people, and the person for it would lay out some specifics, and the person against it would yell, "You're a socialist." And I think if they'd hit him with some facts, they might have had a better argument.
Could be. Jay's calling from Oakland. Jay, what's on your mind?
What's up, Armstrong and Getty? First of all, sir, congratulations on the new addition to your family.
Thank you very much. It's a dependent. I get to save tax money on that. Fantastic.
You guys really need to cool it on this comparing Obama to Hitler, okay? That's borderline racist attitude. As a matter of fact, I knew you guys were borderline racist because I've heard you guys.
I'm with you on this one. It's you and me against Joe. He clearly is making racial comments by calling Barack Obama Hitler.
Well, I've also heard Joe praise Michael Savage, who is clearly a racist, okay? Okay, Michael Savage said on his show one day, and I quote, and I called him on this, and I quote, "The ACLU has done more damage to this country than the Ku Klux Klan." Excuse me? I don't ever remember hearing or reading about the ACLU bombing a Baptist Christian church, killing 3 little girls while they're at choir.
Rather than argue about what Michael Savage did or didn't say, how about we stick with Joe?
Yeah, a couple of points. Number one, do I have to agree with every single thing said by everybody who I like on one level? No, that's ridiculous. Number two, the comparing Obama to Hitler thing was intended to be completely ridiculous. Because everybody's comparing everybody to Hitler these days, Jay. They called Bush Hitler all the time.
You should. You made another comment.
I should what? I'm sorry. I should.
You should call Bush Hitler?
You should call Bush Hitler.
Well, that's borderline racist against white people.
Any other president. Okay, but you made another comment talking about the Walmart issue.
Yes.
That black people love being victims. What?
No, okay. I said if you continue to push the Walmart manager after he's apologized, then you like to be a victim. That's what I said.
Is this why you doubt what your Tea Party brothers and sisters did on Saturday? Because you believe that members of Congress love being victims?
I got a question for you, Jay. I will answer your allegation with a question. Do you think there exists a class of people in the United States who profit from a racial conflict?
Sure.
They derive their power from that, and the only way to increase their power is to whip up more racial discomfort.
But that's on both sides of the aisle, sir. That's on both sides of the aisle.
So I bring that up and I'm a racist. You bring that up and you're a reasonable fellow. Sir, by the same token, there are people like yourself to when every time you see this racist stuff on television done by your Tea Party, which happens quite frequently, your automatic reaction is, yes, it does. Every time I see them on TV, they've got a racist sign. Come on, man. What sort of racist sign? What sort of racist sign? Hey, here's our problem, Jay. You see all criticism of Obama as racism.
No, I do not.
What is Hitler, calling him Hitler, why would that be racist as opposed to saying he's trying to take too much power?
Sir, let's stick to the subject. Your automatic reaction every time something happens. The
subject is your ridiculous bullcrap allegations of racism because any criticism...
You need to stop making racist comments. You know what?
Go ahead, name one. Go ahead.
You just made one a few minutes ago about black people love being victims.
No, I didn't say that.
Comment. Okay?
I just corrected you. Hey, Jay, your argument is so weak. Sir, I corrected you as to what I said specifically. Why don't you recognize what I said? You're changing my meaning completely and then calling me a racist on the basis of that meaning, which I never said.
Why don't you and the rest of your Republican brothers and sisters denounce what the Tea Party does instead of saying, I don't believe it happens?
What does the Tea Party do?
Idiots. Come on, man. You saw the coverage on Saturday. They're spitting on congressmen. They're calling the guy
That's horrible.
N-word. Look, if you and I...
Calling anybody the N-word is horrible. Spitting on people is horrible.
Just slow down.
And I don't think they should show up.
Just slow down for just a second. Hold on. Slow down for just a second. You saw that denounced, didn't you, by Michael Steele, the chairman of the Republican...
No, I did not.
Well, he was on the... Okay, well, maybe you didn't see it, but he was on the talk shows yesterday, and he denounced that, as did a lot of people.
And I just denounced it while you were yelling.
Well,
what else do you want?
Sure, that sort of behavior is I don't want that.
It's despicable.
That does no good for anybody. It especially does no good for any of my arguments.
It sure doesn't. So you would think that somebody would tell those people to cool it, because the truth is the Republican Party has some bright young stars rising up. You got these young guys, and they're making their point. They're making themselves a part of the debate. But when you got these people that are in the Tea Party, they're ruining your cause. Okay?
Right.
They're really bringing you down.
I agree.
And you guys need to denounce them every opportunity you get.
All right. Okay? See you later.
I don't know if that stuff happened or not, but if it did, that is just... it doesn't help anything.
It's mind-bogglingly stupid, unbelievably unproductive, morally reprehensible, etc. But here's the deal.
I saw the video of
a teeny percentage of the people who are protesting big government, high taxes, etc.
I saw the video of the spitting incident. Have you seen that? No. I mean, it's not. You can't see the actual loogie flying through the air. But the guy's walking through the crowd, and all of a sudden he stops and he turns and he's pointing. The guy said, "You just spit on me. You spit on me," and he's pointing his finger in his face. So unless he, crafted that ahead of time, I don't know. Now, as far as the N-word, there is no audio of that or anything.
Anybody that it is an announced, official, widespread policy to discredit the Tea Party movement on the basis of those few racist freakazoids. So what am I supposed to say? Okay, we won't protest anymore.
I don't know. I can't handle all the arguing. We need to play more music or something.
10 country hits in a row. Right after the news.
You are listening to the Armstrong and Getty Show.